Hello everybody and welcome back to an extra long edition of Mutti Plays Pokemon Sapphire version. Though it's not terribly long, it's only 21.5 minutes. Today we are going to finish exploring routes 132, 133, and 134. And then we shall take a dive into the super special, awesome, difficult to reach place, so that we can show you guys some super extra special awesome thingamabob that can let us get some extra Pokemon for our Pokedex completion. Even though I am not going to complete the Pokedex for this LP. Now, let us see. Now, as I have said, Monday, I realized, well, as I have said Monday, Thursday is going to be American Thanksgiving, and I, being an American, United States of American, I will celebrate it. And also my birthday happens to be tomorrow, so I shall also be celebrating that as well. With red velvet cake! Yay! And cream cheese frosting! Woohoo! Though, I have been checking out my demographic every now and then, and, a majority of you are Canadians. So, hi, Canada! I like that you gave us the animation studio that's giving us the current generation of My Little Pony. Thank you! But, more seriously, you Canadians, your Thanksgiving is supposed to be in October, right? And I'm just wondering, what specific thing are you guys celebrating on Canadian Thanksgiving? 'Cause, like, I know American Thanksgiving, at least what they taught us is in school, is that it's supposed to celebrate how when the Pilgrims came over on the Mayflower, the locals were kind enough to give them some food. At least I think that's what they taught us. That's how I remember what they taught us. So, in celebration of that, we take the time out every year to give thanks for things that we are thankful for. So, like, are you Canadians just borrowing the holiday and having it at a different date to make it somewhat different from American Thanksgiving? Do you just want to avoid having a Black Friday like we're gonna have? Which, by the way, for those of you who are working in retail, may God give you the stamina to withstand the crowds. Though, for those of you who aren't Christian or do not believe in any sort of heavenly deity that created us and gave us all of the things, drink lots of Red Bull! I don't know. But, if anything about American Thanksgiving, I may kinda sorta dislike it just because it tends to be within the same period as my birthday every year, regardless of... Oh, Macargo, rock, fire, weak, double weak to water, fighting, and double weak to earth attacks. Ground attacks, I mean. And, Ludicolo, the... Oh wait, Macargo evolves from Slugma through level. Ludicolo, the evolved form of Lombre. It evolves with a water stone, I believe. And its typings stay exactly the same, so it has the same weaknesses as before. Now, back to my rant on my birthday being in the same period as Thanksgiving. Anyways, because of that, funds cannot always be distributed towards my birthday celebration because, well, we've got to direct them towards stuffing our fat faces on Thanksgiving. And, I swear there was another thing that I was going to list that I kind of really didn't care about, but... Oh, not specifically the holiday of Thanksgiving, but, commercialism. Like, I know Christmas is fun and all, and people, and it's just a lot easier to market for a Christmas thing than it is to market for a Thanksgiving thing. But, American Thanksgiving takes place before Christmas. So, could you American advertisers and radio stations and all the like stop playing Christmas tunes before Thanksgiving? It's mostly our holiday. Why are we forgetting about it? It's the one thing it's our greatest chance to do what we do best. Stuff our faces with food. Come on, people! Anything else to talk about? I have got to eat up about... a lot of minutes. What am I doing? Ah, I am going back to, oh, I'm going there. Okay. Yes, I am Christian, which denomination I will not disclose, because apparently people can flip their shit out even over denominations. Which is just completely and totally insane to me. You both believe Jesus... You both believe that Jesus did the miraculous things he did. Why do you have to argue about how to interpret what he did and how he should be praised and stuff for what he did? It's just freaking insane to me. Like, I know people could argue about what they believe in the grand scheme of things, but damn, even arguing about how to believe in the thing that you believe in? My gosh. Which, by the way, anybody getting to religious arguments in the comments, I will go back and disable comments for the video. So, play nice! Okay? And, now, normally I'm the type of person that wants to believe... wants to take the time to understand other viewpoints so that I can at least understand where people are coming from before I decide to, make opinions on that viewpoint. But, like, I can totally get that a person would be unable to believe that there exists some heavenly being out there that, that just willed everything into existence. It's probably something along a similar line of thought, how I just cannot comprehend how a whole lot of nothing just exploded into something. Like, with the Big Bang. Like, if you want to believe in the Big Bang as the source of all existence, go ahead. I'm just saying that I don't entirely get it. I just can't fathom nothing spontaneously existing like that on its own. For me to believe that sort of thing, I kinda need a heavenly being in the picture. So it's just... unless some great magician willed the universe into existing. But that would kind of count as a higher being, wouldn't it? And here, what did I nickname it? Last, okay. Last is evolving into a whale lord. As the text says, nearly forgot to record the evolution cutscene. And, 'twas quite infuriating trying to even find a spot to train the thing all the way to level 40. And now that last has evolved into a whale lord, which is the same typing as whale mer, so it has the same weaknesses. Damn, whale lord is huge! It's probably like the biggest Pokemon in existence. But now that we have that, the fun part! We get to explore some ruins. And for your convenience, I have subtitled all the fancy Braille. And yes, it is Braille. It is a visual form of Braille. And as the text is gonna say later, this room is the key to the visual Braille being used. And it's top alphabetical order, left to right, top to bottom, with the two at the side being a comma, no, a period and a comma. And hope you have a Pokemon that can use Dig here. Relicanth and Wailord sure can't learn Dig. Those with courage, those with hope. Now I'm probably reading those out of order. I think it's supposed to be read top, left, left to right, top to bottom. Open a door, an eternal Pokemon waits. Waits. We feared it. But we sealed the Pokemon away. In this cave we have lived. We owe all to the Pokemon. First comes Relicanth, last comes Wailord. Which basically means you put Relicanth in the first slot of your party and Wailord in the last slot of your party. And here we get to explore. Now, interesting thing. Stop and wait. Wait for time to pass twice. The text in this game refers to a Pokemon with singular pronouns, not plural. If you were playing Gen 3, you'd be confused about this. But there was a Pokemon introduced in Gen 4, which I will talk about later, because this is Regice, pure Ice type, so it is weak to Steel, Fighting, and Fire attacks. Each of these three Pokemon has Superpower, Curse, and Ancient Power. The fourth move is the variable that depends on the type of the Pokemon. Regice has Icy Wind. Registeel has Metal Claw, and Regirock has Rock Throw. But, do be careful with them, because Curse, at the cost of speed, raises attack and defense. So it's gonna take a while. So if you let the battle drag on too long, it's gonna grow a bit difficult. And in Gen 4 there was a Pokemon introduced called Regigigas, which is pure normal type. To get to it, you need to have all three of the Regi Pokemon captured here, and then, with new time, hope, and love, aim to the sky in the middle. Basically use Fly in the center of this room. And, you need 3 Regis in your party in order for the statue that is Regigigas to activate and start off a battle. And, it has this ability that... Oh, gotta wait. Registeel, pure steel. So, it is weak to Fire, Fighting, and Ground attacks. Now back to Regigigas. It has this ability that, for the first 5 turns in a battle, it is really, really slow. But after those first 5 moves, it becomes a powerhouse. So, if you wanted to, say, take advantage of the stats for the entire battle, you could probably get a really fast Pokemon on a double battle with Regigigas, and, like, have it use, have it use, I think it's Trick Room, to reverse the priority of every Pokemon, and basically that just means that the slowest Pokemon goes first. And, now we are at the final Regi. Right, down, then use Strength. Most likely the clearest of the Braille inscriptions. And, if you're playing, Fire Red and Leaf Green, there will be some visual braille to have to decode towards the end of the game. So, don't throw away your braille code if you are going to play that game. And finally, Regi Rock. Pure Rock. So, it is week 2. Water, grass, ground, and fighting attacks. If I missed anything, let me know. And, let's see, is there anything I can talk about for like 5 seconds? Or, well, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now that we have caught all the Regis, I will see you guys on Friday, where I will start off with exploring Victory Road. See you guys then!